Welcome back to another exciting session number 14 of Exodus. We pick up with the group. They had just infiltrated the coastline looking for the Goblin base, or stronghold. Iku and Glug had come upon a hoard of supplies that the goblins had been keeping in a tent next to the beach, and discovered that there's several contents of it belonging to a Colonel Keats, or Captain Keats, sorry, and they believe he is being held hostage. Meanwhile, Iku, uh, Iku had befriended a group of goblins and stayed up till the early hours of dawn, uh, gambling with them, playing other games. He also discovered the location of the island fortress, which is out to sea, fairly out to sea. Glug and Sarah had built a fresh cavern using Iku's magic and stayed in for the night. In the morning, scouts had come ashore and were specifically searching for the group, which they had found Glug, and the jig is up. So this guy, you guys right here, didn't mean to do that. You guys had run in with this guy. He's on to you, Glug. He doesn't know about Sarah.
Yeah, so does he appear hostile
Yeah, yeah,
towards
he's
me?
hostile. He
Ok-
he took he already shot at you once,
Oh
but
shit.
it didn't sound too loud.
Oh, okay then. Um, I don't want to use my gun because I don't want to.
Iku,
Uh,
you hear a sound like coming from this direction, and Sarah, you hear it plain as day. These goblins do not hear it though.
okay. Um, Glug will disengage, take a few steps back, and shoot an arrow at this one. I don't want
Okay,
loud noises here.
all
So
right. Roll
here
your
we go.
attack and
Yep.
initiative while you're at it.
And initiative, you got it. Um,
Everybody else do it too.
Oh, or do we all get like a surprise as we jump these guys? Or are we just
So
rolling?
both of these guys are onto it already.
Ooh, I'm super slow.
oh, and can I just say, I'd like to be like, I want to get these guys down to 0, but it be non-lethal damage.
Okay.
I want their bodies warm.
Jesus Christ. All right. All right, so these guys are rolled. He is gone. Okay, Glug, you are next.
Okay,
So you're
so
firing your arrow.
my longbow, that's a 20 to hit.
All right.
Um, that's 10 damage on that guy. And then for my second shot, I will sharpshooter, longbow as well. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, that misses.
Okay.
um, I already took my bonus action. I'll take the rest of my movement to just move a little bit further back. Um, yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to fire, and he's going to miss you. Um, Iku, you hear a second shot much closer to you this time, coming from the tree in this direction.
Do I am I able to ascertain the source of that shot?
It's just in this direction. You can roll a perception check if you want. Try and hone in on it.
Man,
Oh no, you don't. You don't. It's just like this is like the wee hours of the morning. The sun is like cresting, so like you barely see. You don't. You can. you don't understand like where it's coming from, or like you don't see anything.
Okay. Can I sneak and actually, is it my turn right now? It may not be my
Yeah,
turn. Okay.
it's your turn.
Can I sneak and move forward, I guess, over here just to see what's going on?
All right.
Okay. I am going to. Well, I guess the first thing I'll do is see how sneaky I am. Oh, wow. Okay. And I'm going to move forward to here.
Okay.
To
All right.
here-ish.
So you do notice that there is a guy perched like in a small bush below the tree,
Oh, shit.
and he's kind of like peeking out from the side of it.
Okay. Um,
He
could
does not notice you.
could I use sleep on him?
Okay.
It'll be a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay. He falls as he peeks to aim again.
Oh, geez. So he falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of everything I can do for the moment.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Sarah. I skipped your turn, but you were right after Q. Sarah, what are you doing? You hear a kind of loud like snap coming from the mouth of the cavern.
I will walk out to see what it is and then see this guy, and I will hit him with my glaive.
All right. You swing at him, but he like instinctively dodges you.
And then I'm gonna hit him again, or try to hit him again with Booming Blade.
All right. So does Booming Blade, is that what it well how would you describe Booming Blade? Uh when like does it actually create like a thunderous noise strike a target?
Mm,
Like is it like just a lightning strike combined with a sword or your glaive?
Um, I just kind of imagined it as like a crack of lightning or thunder, and yeah, some sparks. That's just how I imagined it, but I think the bigger the damage, the louder it would be, the more sparks there would be, I guess. And yeah, I just kind of that's how I envisioned it.
So with a crack, you hit this guy center mass. He stumbles backwards onto one knee.
Okay, and then I will uh go and join Glug, and that's it for me.
All right. Everybody reroll initiative. All right, Glug. This guy's asleep. Glug, you're up.
All right. Another arrow at this guy. Not gonna. Okay. Oh, I should have sharpshootered that one, but I didn't. So it's gonna be 9 damage. I will sharpshooter the next one though. Oh, son of a bitch! That one misses. So only the first one hit.
All right.
Um,
So you hit him for 9 and he falls over.
oh, he falls over.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't see that. That
All,
he
all
is dead.
good. He's unconscious, right?
Oh, wait, were you sharpshooting him? You were
So
hitting him with an arrow, right?
yeah, sharpshooter just means I subtract 5 from my roll and add 10 to the damage if it hits.
Um,
That's what I'm saying when I call sharpshooter.
but did you hit him with a lethal weapon? What I'm saying, like with that 9
Um,
damage.
oh, I see. I mean, I hit him with an arrow from my longbow.
All right, so you unfortunately killed him.
Okay. Okay. Well, he's still fresh, so he is gonna run over and can he take a drink this turn?
Sure, bonus action, why not?
Okay. He will do that.
So, you go down to bite, and you notice that it's kind of difficult to pierce his skin.
It's difficult to pierce his skin.
Yeah, it takes you a little bit to like make a hole. It's not
Oh.
as easy as it used to be.
Hi. Is this a normal human?
Roll me a medicine check.
Yeah, sure. What's my medicine? Medicine. Ooh, not bad. 8.
It just looks like a human to you.
Okay. Um,
And the skin is fair, so there's nothing like that would indicate that it's difficult, other
does
than
the
you struggling to make a hole. But you managed to make a hole, and you end up drinking.
does the blood taste normal?
It tastes like coins.
It tastes like coins.
Yeah, like you know,
Like, yeah.
like blood, tomatoes. I don't know.
Like change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these.
Okay. Alrighty. That's Glug's turn.
Iku, roll me a perception check. You don't hear
7.
any. All right. Okay. This guy's out. Sarah, you're next.
Wait, where was it? Just the one guy, or oh, there's the other one over there. Okay.
You look over and you see a goblin standing over a fallen scout, similar to the one that you witnessed Glug kill.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll hit the closest one with Eldritch Blast from where I am.
All right. So, which goblin are you hitting?
That one.
Okay. So you let it fly, and it goes wide.
Okay. And that'll be it for me.
All right. This goblin, alerted, is going to charge straight at you. What's that? Get there. He is going to attempt to hit you, and he miss. It's going to bounce uselessly off your armor. And now it's Iku's turn. You just witnessed a goblin run straight past you, take a leaping swing at Sarah.
I am going to turn to my left. Do I see these other ones now? Do I like see where this one came from? Or
Yeah,
not?
you turn and look behind from where it came from. Your gambling buddies have joined the fray.
Okay, can I like psychically cast another sleep spell on the two of them?
Okay.
And that's going to be a DC 15 Wisdom save again.
They both resisted.
Oh, that hurts. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look back over at Glug. Is the copper wire only for receiving messages? Or can I
Spell is
send
Y-
messages?
No, the
Oh, it's
copper
the
wire is just a flavoring for how Glug casts the spell message.
Oh, it's Glug
Gotcha.
sending.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like you can't cast it. Like if I cast it to you, you could respond to me, but I would have to know that you want me to cast it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do is speak into Glug's thoughts. And I'm going to say, Glug, over here. There are goblins and another human. And just sort of give Glug a heads up. And then I am going to run over here and just sort of wave my sword about.
All right.
Wave one of my sickles about like a gnarly little goblin. And that's my turn.
Okay. Everybody re-roll. All right, Glug, roll me a con save.
Okay. Um. Okay, +2. Oh, 9. Oh.
You void the contents of your stomach, which is mostly
Oh.
blood and some like other like chunks of food all over the ground.
Oh. Weird. Ah. Oh, that's never happened before. How does he feel?
You feel a lot better,
I feel better not
yeah,
having
but
drank
you are
blood.
also very hungry now.
Oh. What the? Okay. um, having heard, having heard Iku, he will look up and look over in that direction. Uh, that one is just unconscious, so like he's not really that big of a threat.
All right, what are you gonna do, Glug?
I'm going to run this way, climb up this tree to get a better vantage point, and take an arrow at that guy, that goblin there.
Okay.
Uh, Sharpshooter. Damn it, that's a 10. 10 to hit.
I see 15 there.
Well, I said sharpshooter, which subtracts 5 from the roll
Oh,
in
okay,
order.
gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you miss him.
Okay. Second shot, this will just be regular. 20 to
You hit
hit
him for 8.
for 8. Awesome. Um, bonus action. Can I do that as a bonus action yet? I can. Bonus action, I will try and hide.
All right.
Hide in the branches there. And that's my turn.
This one, seeing his friend struck by an arrow, is going to run, but not seeing anything. He is going to move towards Sarah. Iku, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. What could I do? I am going to... shit. I'm gonna turn on this goblin and hit it with a mind sliver.
Alright.
Oh, I guess my stuff's a DC 16 now.
So he takes 5 there. He's slivered.
Okay. And then I will follow that up with an eldritch attack.
Oh yeah, he takes 7. Well, he's clutching his head in pain.
Okay. And that's all I'm doing.
Alright. Sarah, it's your turn.
So with this goblin that tried to hit me and just bounced off my armor, I'm going to look down at where it attempted to strike, look back at it, and smile, and then grab it by the throat and lift him off his feet into the air, and I would like to try to break his neck.
Alright, so roll me a
Hell
grapple, which is
Uh,
athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
And I doubt he's going to be able to resist it. No, he did not resist it, so... You have him grappled. How am I going to do this? So you're essentially making an unarmed attack. Roll me roll me a 1d20. How about that? It's a flat 1d20. Okay, yeah. You break his neck.
Cool. And then I just toss his corpse to the side. And
Discarded like trash.
then let me see. This one's right there. How far does my glaive reach again?
5 feet, I think.
5? Okay, I think then yeah, I'm gonna. So that would be considered. This would be considered a bonus action then, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll hit that guy with booming blade.
All right. Nice. You hit him. How do you kill this one?
I turn around and fling the glaive around and just slice it, and it slices from its the top of its throat down its torso, and then it just slides off. Clean
Nice.
cut.
All right, so that guy is out. One more. Everybody re-roll. Funny thing is, they didn't notice this guy because he's like camouflaged, so they don't know. Like, they can't see him to wake him up.
Oh,
That's pretty
Like,
shit.
funny. Is he wearing like a cloak or something that's making him camouflaged?
yeah, his all his stuff. He's wearing like a ghillie kind of deal.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Like these guys have a passive camouflage, like passive stealth if in environment. So like these goblins just can't see him. They're just not able to see him. All right, top. This guy is out. Glug.
Um. Yeah, Glug will just take a shot at this last goblin here.
All right,
Longbow.
you hit
21
him for 7.
for 7. And one more. 14.
Nice. You finish it.
Finish him. Okay. As soon as he is down, can I scuttle down and tie this guy up with my rope?
Yeah, you tie him
Okay.
up.
I want
Combat's
to
over.
completely secure him. Yeah. I'm doing special ranger knots.
Okay. All right, so Glug is tying this guy up on the ground. Iku, what are you doing?
So, having just seen the 2 goblins beside me get just completely obliterated, I'm going to throw my little goblin hands up and say, "Gods above, it's me, Seraphina. Don't kill me." And I'm going to take a few steps back here, and I'm going to quickly say to the others, "We've got to search them and hide the bodies before any of these little bird things come along."
Yes, hide the bodies, but also we need this one alive. We need I figured we could get some information from him.
Very well. To the cave, then.
All right. By the way, when Sarah snapped that goblin's neck with a flex of her hand, Glug maybe like peed himself just a little bit. That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that was a pretty metal fucking outburst there, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, hiding the bodies. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, right, and then turn back to the body that she just discarded and bring it back.
Can we loot the bodies before we hide them?
Roll me an investigation check.
All right.
You guys unfortunately find nothing. Not even a gold coin.
Oh,
I'm taking
wow.
this guy's ghillie suit though.
Oh, good thinking. Oh, shit.
It's mine now.
I'm going to bury these little bodies with mold earth and make sure that this... is this damaged drone still here? Is this the one that we buried in the ground and destroyed and
Yeah, that's
took the
in
parts of?
pieces. Yeah.
Okay. If anything else remains of it, I'm going to bury it as well. But we're gonna hide all this evidence.
All right. So you take the cloak, Glug, and it's just like a burlap cloak with bits of foliage like woven into it.
Oh, real quick, before this guy wakes up, I am going to... Oh shit, do I not have a pair of manacles? I could have sworn I did. Nope, never mind. I don't have any manacles.
So Glug, when you are in forested environments, you have as long as you're wearing the cloak, you have a +1 to stealth.
Cool.
Can we pat this guy down? Like, disarm him, make sure he doesn't have, like, a fucking cell phone or something like that? Or
All right.
anything like that?
So roll me an investigation.
Just steal all his shit and drag him into the cave.
You find a communicator similar to the ones that Lilith gave you.
Toss it to Glug.
Ooh, I take that shit. Do I know how to disable it?
Yes, there's a little like door that you can open up on it that has you can remove the power cell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disable it. I don't want to take any chances.
All right.
Can we like take his gun and any weapons he may have that he may
Yes, he
use
has a
against us?
gun similar to the one that Glug has.
He's gonna wake up here in a second, so we gotta remove him from this area fast.
Yeah, let's Glug will start like pulling and tugging and like slowly trying to get it.
Yeah, I'll kind of be tugging too.
We're both struggling really hard.
You got it?
Oh, it's fine. We're already there. Don't worry about it now, Sarah.
I need you both to roll me a sleight of hand. You're like dragging him into this cavern.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So as you're dragging him in, his feet get caught on the edge, and he begins to like stir. And waking up, he kind of like snaps to it, and he's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
Shut up. If you speak, you die.
He says nothing.
Oh, good.
Oh, that worked.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. Exactly. Shit. So I know I took him for information, but what information do we need right now? Figured it would just be good to have.
What do we need to know about the boat
Yeah.
that we're about to board?
Yes. Glug will look at this guy and say, he's gonna hand it over to you, Sarah, because I think you're gonna be more intimidating in this, but he's gonna say to this guy, now listen, if you tell my friend all answers truthfully, we can probably see about killing you quickly. But if you lie, it will be much more painful and more slow.
There is nothing that you can say that will make rat friends.
So Sarah goes and steps in between the guy and Glug, and she will put her glaive, the point right underneath his chin, and say, "Are you sure about that?" And kind of gently push just a little bit to make the smallest little blood bead come out of his skin.
He is going to look up at you with pure hatred.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Hmm.
I'm not above torturing.
Do you say that out loud?
I think I'm gonna turn back to Glug and kind of just murmur it just to him, like, I'm not above it.
Nor am I.
Alrighty.
Oh, God. How are
Feeling
two
dark.
Hufflepuffs gonna torture somebody?
I'm feeling dark today.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna take one of his hands and start sliding the glaive underneath one of the fingernails.
Oh god. I'm gonna cast an illusion of like a stone wall over this to obscure the entrance of the cave we're in.
So he immediately starts screaming in pain.
Oh
I
no. Oh,
muffle
no.
his screams. immediately.
It goes on for like 10 seconds or maybe a couple of seconds before Glug like
Oh,
reaches out and
God.
puts his hand over his mouth.
Okay.
She doesn't make it that deep. Just kind of barely separating the nail bed from the nail.
And it
Doesn't make
started.
it that.
Ooh, actually.
That's so gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling dark. Feeling violent.
Sarah's cutting loose.
Oh, here we go.
Sarah, as you are doing this to this guy, you hear a voice in the back of your head. Good. Now twist it.
Without even thinking, without even processing where that voice came from, she does it.
He like is kicking and like moving side to side in pure agony.
Are you feeling more generous with your answers now?
He says something. He's like, "Mm-hmm."
Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot hear you. He's taunting him a little bit.
He continues to talk through like muffled screams.
As I'm watching this, um, seeing can I cast detect thoughts?
All right.
And I want to listen to both of them,
Listen to who?
just everyone around
Both
me.
Sarah. Everyone
Yeah,
is
I'm just curious about
good area.
what our characters are thinking in this moment.
Okay. All right. Glug, what are you thinking?
Oh my god. Um, I'm. Oh, that's okay. What am I thinking? So, Glug. He is truly doing this for information, and he genuinely doesn't have qualms with this because he thinks it is in search of something important that he needs. Um, and so I guess what he's thinking is just like give us answers. Like you'll give us answers. You'll talk. We'll make you talk.
Okay. Sarah, what are you thinking while you're doing this?
She's kind of like not really having an out of body experience, but she's like kind of almost in a trance or like hypnotized a bit by just this cloud of just anger and hatred. Like her, and with every
If seething
new
hatred could make a noise, what would that noise be?
let's see.
What a good question.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it sounds like. Just I'm picturing just like her mind is kind of like just this dark, smoky, cloudy storm, and there's low rumbling, like almost like thunder, and
Okay.
just these whispers happening everywhere, like hell
Okay.
speak. Mhm.
So, Iku, as you are listening in on Sarah's thoughts, you just hear just a loud rumbling storm, like almost like a white noise, but accented by rolling thunder. And you also hear the jovial laughter of a man laughing
Hmm.
sinisterly in the background.
The louder that this guy screams, like anytime he screams louder and is experiencing a new level of pain, her eyes flicker like a shade of purple.
Nice. And finally, Iku, you analyze the thoughts of the man being tortured, and through his pleas, inner thoughts of pleas like to make it stop and when will it end, you sense conviction that he is willing to die no matter what.
Can I probe his mind?
For further thoughts,
Yes. I'm going to try and break through that will of his.
what are you looking for?
I want to know what we should expect when we attempt to board the ship.
All right, what's the DC for that?
It's going to be a DC 16 wisdom save.
All right. So, there's only one way or two ways up into the fortress by boat. And one is through a secret entrance in the southern or in the northern side, and the other is a dock that's on the southern side of the island that kind of like goes down towards a beach. Those are the only ways. It is heavily fortified with trenches and barricades. The underground complex is vast.
God damn. Okay. Alright. I guess I can work with that. Okay, that's it. So, feel free to carry on with your torture. I was just curious as to everyone's
You basically
psyche.
you got the information that we're trying to get, essentially.
But you guys don't know that, so.
Nope, not yet. So onward we go with the torture.
Yep.
So he's just
Are
like,
you
"Ah,
gonna are you gonna say something, or are you gonna
No.
or are you gonna
No.
No?
He's just
Okay.
gonna
not.
let you guys.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see what he has to say here, Sarah. Let's pause for a minute. What does he have to say?
You uncover his mouth.
Yeah.
All right. He spits at you, Glug.
Well,
Traitor!
Seeing him spit at her ally, Sarah's gonna. Well, I guess she didn't let go of his hand, but she's gonna take her glaive again and just like shove the rest of it like all the way down his fingernail.
He like screams extremely loud this time. His uncovered mouth. He's like, ah! Like,
God.
and it echoes through the cave.
Oh, cover that up again.
You
Her
cover it up, and it's once again muffled.
her eyes flicker again, and there's a slight like upturn grin, a very slight little grin on her face.
Iku, roll me a perception check.
I was gonna ask if Glug
Oh,
notices
God.
this at all.
Roll me a perception check too, Glug, but you're kind of behind Sarah.
Oh, I won't do it then. I didn't realize the positioning of it.
16?
I won't
Yeah,
do it.
Sarah's outside, but she's like, I assume she would be like
Oh
between
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't see it.
Iku, you see, the smirk, slight smirk from Sarah as she just continues her torture.
Iku is taken aback and kind of delighted by this because this is something.
Azil's chosen.
Yeah, this is so counter to all of Iku's preconceptions about, who the champions of Azael are. Which is honestly why Iku is like fully going to just like not say anything about this. But yeah, this is fascinating. So yeah, I am not about to slow Sarah down. Though I will tell
Sarah,
the others that
Guy is bleeding quite a bit as you're doing this.
we should be brief.
So he's bleeding. She's gonna hold his hand out to Glug and be like, Glug? Kind of like a,
Ooh.
want a drink?
Ooh. Does it look good to me right now?
It just looks like blood, and you're kind of squeezing, puking it up. Or...
Can we bottle it?
What is going on? It is a good idea to save for later. Maybe you can nick him somewhere where he'll bleed a little bit more. So he can really fill my flask.
But we still want him alive.
Well, he's not giving us any information. I don't see why we need to keep him alive.
Good point. And then
roll me a perception, Sarah. As...
Okay. Oy.
Oh, you don't see it.
Oh.
So, after Glug says that, she says, good point, and then very swiftly she'll take her glaive and just like flash it across the guy's throat.
Guys, falls.
I've been watching a lot of American Horror Story lately. Sorry. There's a lot of throat slitting.
That's great. That's great. Glug will collect that blood in his little flask for later.
Vial. All right. So you have a flask of blood.
Can I make a perception check to peer out from the illusion and see if there's
All right.
anything out here quite yet? No.
You don't seem to see any. You see a few distant fires on the coastline. Goblin. Like that would signify alertness.
You know, maybe Sarah would be better off transforming into one of these guys, since we kind of already blend in as goblins.
Yeah, I could, but we didn't get their names, did we?
We did not. We'll have to play it slick.
Can I roll for investigation or loot him to see if there's anything on his person that would...
Oh, you guys already looted him. He was like stripped down naked.
Oh, I lied. Okay. Yeah, I could transform into one of them, but we don't know his name.
I mean, it's not so bad to not know your own name. Because someone will call you by your name eventually.
That's true.
And you'll figure it out that way.
It's true. It's very true.
However you want to play it.
Alright. Okay, yeah. I will... Yeah, I'll turn into, I guess, the one that just killed.
Second. What was crap?
Nice.
What was your health?
The health
You had
is
you had full
green?
HP.
I'm
Yeah.
at
Well, what was your number?
33.
33. Your armor is. All right.
Okay. The armor is blue or
It
red?
is red. I already put them. Filled the
Okay.
bubble.
Okay, cool.
I will fill in the party on what I was able to determine about the northern and southern shore. And
All right.
what I was able to discern about the stronghold, that it's like fucking massive and it's like an underground maze. Unless I misheard that.
It's just vast.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
large underground complex that makes the upper, like the surface, seem.
Maybe we could smoke them out.
While you
Smoke
guys are
them out?
discussing this, I'll be right back. Just tell me what you decide on.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, how do you tackle a fortification that dense? And I was, yeah, thinking like if you fill their entire area with like a gas or smoke or something to make them run out, then you're able to control the battlefield.
Yeah, I
But
was
it's
hoping we could just poison them and kill them, but I don't
oh,
know
that's right. I
how
keep
we're gonna
forgetting
do
that is our initial plan. Sorry.
that. I mean, we can. I'm certainly open to other ways, but I don't
That's not
really
bad
know
either.
how else we could affect a really large group other than to like target their rations.
I think we should infiltrate, find where the rations are, and poison it somehow.
Fully on board with that.
And then Sarah, you have some sort of disguise thing now?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Jeez, shut. Oh my god.
she's a bard.
Oh.
Yeah, when we leveled up, I never picked. I think I got a new spell. I could learn a new spell, but I never chose, so I'm choosing now. It'll what is it? What is it? Disguise self.
Disguise self. Nice. That is a great one.
We could maybe use detect thoughts when you're talking to someone else to figure out what your name is. But we'll have to play it safe.
It's a good idea. Dang,
Alright.
and
So what did you guys decide?
To boldly venture forth.
Yes.
So you guys are going to take one of the boats and just like say fuck it, I got.
Well, we have an idea, a plan for what we're gonna do when we get there.
I feel
Alright.
like the first thing maybe we should do is figure out what Seraphina's person's name is.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. And then that'll just help us infiltrate because maybe the humans have some pull or something.
We could even try
Okay.
and figure it out before we even get on the boat because there's some goblins that we'll run into on the way there and they might know her name.
Alright.
What did the goblins tell me about? There was something about the passwords where, like, they tell us a password on the way out and they give us a password on the way in. Am I remembering that correctly?
So anyone from the island is given a code word, and to come back they have to give that same code word.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh. We don't have the code. Oh, I think we need to kill some other goblins and get their code words.
We don't, but there is a
No?
goblin on the beach who like directs everything, and I found that out while I was partying with the boys. I think it's this little dude right here.
Oh gosh. Where? Oh, that guy.
I suspect
So-
it's that one.
Should we get our... I think because the thing is just a code word. That's the problem. We need code words to get on.
So maybe what we need is to figure out what Seraphina's name is and figure out what the code word is. And I think between those two things, we could probably lie our way in.
Yeah, yeah. And we would each have a different code word is the thing.
Oh shit, is that how that works?
Yeah, that. He said like everyone's given a code
A
word.
unique one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like unique to the person. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so the person that you killed, you didn't happen to get the code word that he was told, did you?
I did not.
That's why I was saying we should kill some other well,
That's not a bad idea. We could just try again with someone else. Kill someone else, be them, and sneak aboard. But we'll need 3 people with code words.
this is tough. Yeah, yeah.
How much?
But
Wait, was it when Iku, when you were partying with the other goblins, were y'all drinking a certain type of drink, or was it actually alcohol, like real alcohol?
I'm sure it was something foul. I don't know, Barrett, do you recall what we would have been drinking through the night?
Is this grog?
Okay.
So salt water and rum.
Would there have been, or do you remember if there were any leftovers in the hut? Because maybe we could just splash some on ourselves, act like we're drunk and forgot our code words.
Maybe, yeah.
that might work. I like that idea. I don't know if it'll work for all 3 of us, but I think it will work for at least one of us. That's not a bad
Well,
idea.
I do have a +10 in persuasion and a +5 in performance, so maybe you two can just be quote unquote blackout drunk,
Ah.
and maybe I just need one code word.
I wonder if...
Maybe you're carrying us in each arm because we can't walk.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and y'all just be singing
Just
like
be
some, just sing, maybe one of you singing like a sea shanty or something.
I wonder if I couldn't just walk up to one of the goblins and be like, hey, who came from the island? And then they just point and say, those guys just came from the island. They're over there. And then we somehow just extract the password from them. Become them.
Yeah. Yes. That would all. Yeah. That would also work. Do you think we would be able to get 2 of them alone to like come to this hut?
Maybe not, but I could probably just walk up to any of them. Because I'm Stack. Stack the Goblin.
Stack the goblin.
Robert Stack.
We just have to get rid of the 2 goblins that we steal code words from. Otherwise, that might blow our cover later on.
Okay, so we have to kill 3 people with code words and slip into disguises then. Is that the plan?
Or at least 2 people, I think. Well, shoot. Seraphina, you need a code word too. You need to figure out yours. Yeah, well, we need to kill at least 2.
Okay, well, why don't I just go ask and figure out who just came from the island?
Okay.
Okay. So, can I just walk over to the beach?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Did I ever... Oh, you
You
know
see a
what?
bunch of goblins like sitting by boats.
I can't remember
You
the
walk towards the
name
beach.
of this dude, but I feel like we all came up with his name together. Someone was like named a goblin name. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna like wander up to like one of these 2 goblins.
They eye you up and down as you approach them.
Um,
One of them chimes in, "You walk real funny for a goblin."
well, that's a weird thing to say. You guys just come from the island?
Yeah.
And I sort of point down at the beach, and I point that way, and I say, y'all checked in, right?
Yeah, we checked in. Who are you, a boss?
I'm just asking, that's all. I'm just gonna walk off.
Alright.
Okay. Walking over here, what do I see? What are these things over here? Oh, they're goblins.
So you see a few drones that are just idling place, like a couple of feet in the air. You see a couple of goblin archers just
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around and just look around. Do I see any other humans anywhere?
give me a perception check.
16?
You see oh crap, where is he? Drag him. You see this guy
Who
down here,
is this guy?
and he seems to be talking to someone.
Okay. I'm just going to walk very quietly and subtly and just try not to drag any attention to myself. Maybe kind of veer off out of his line of sight, you know? Kind of walk up the side here. But I just want to sort of do some eavesdropping in on what's going on here.
Alright.
15 to listen in.
Yeah, you can definitely hear. So, just two. These guys are way too small. All right. So the conversation is between these guys, and he's just asking them if they've seen anything out of the ordinary. They're sent from the island because one of their drones was shot down, and it was shot down by a goblin or by 2 goblins. And or wait, were you there when they shot it down, or was it just Seraphine Glug?
No, I was there. I think
Like you
Serafina.
took part in the drone destroying?
Mm-hmm.
Is what I meant.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So 2 goblins and a human woman are responsible for destroying one of the drones, and they're out there somewhere. He and his team are trying to locate them.
Okay.
That's all you pretty much hear is she's asking the goblins if they've seen.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and go
All right.
back and tell the others. Alright, so arriving at the others, I'm gonna tell them, you know, that basically there's other humans here looking for a way to find the three of us. I could possibly bait one of them over here if you like.
Get the other humans, steal their code word? Is that what you're saying?
Yep, pretty much.
Hell yeah, I bet you that'd be great. We just gotta hide and jump out. Did we already hide that body, by the way?
No,
That we
there's
killed.
still a fresh dead body at your
Ah.
feet.
Yep, let's
Okay,
hide
I
that.
can definitely bury that.
Okay.
So you mold earth it and just go.
That is such a convenient spell. Oh my
It
god.
is incredibly convenient.
It's a cantrip too.
It's a cantrip, yeah. So, okay, so is the plan then you guys basically get ready, and then I bring the human over here, and you'll just
And-
beat the crap out of him?
Yeah, we'll beat the shit out of him, not kill him, and get his password, I guess. Or
Okay.
should we get his password before we do that? Is there a more sleuth way to get the password?
Only if you had someone who could read minds.
If only.
Yeah, so...
How often can you do that?
It costs a spell slot to do it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to burn another one? Oh.
I've burned 3 so far, which is a lot.
Ooh. Yeah.
I've got 2 of them left, which recharge each short rest, but I'm already low on slots.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if there's anything I can do.
But we can certainly still kick the shit out of this person and question them. Now we know to question for a password.
Yes. And maybe we can just, I don't know. Yeah. Servina, do you have any other sleuthy idea, or do you just want to beat the crap out of somebody?
I mean, I could. If y'all think that's the best route to take.
I think it never hurts. At least they will be pacified. You know, and at
Yeah.
our mercy.
Cool.
Okay, so should I just try and bring it over here?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll wait in the back of this cave area. Actually, Sarah, if you want to wait near the opening, Glug will give you the ghillie suit so that you actually look like who you're impersonating.
That I'll look like them, even though I'm
Oh, wait, when you can't. Never mind.
okay.
Never mind. Yeah, and then I guess Sarah, when he brings him in, block the entrance so he can't get out.
Yeah.
Use your body. Take up space.
Okay. Alright.
Oh,
I guess
boy.
I'll just give this my all then. So I'm going to sort of make my way over here. And kind of walking up to this human, I'm going to say, "Oi, human!"
He looks in your direction.
And I sort of jam my thumb over my shoulder and I say, "The other human sent me over. Says he's got something for you."
Says, "Oh, what is that?"
And I sort of shake my head and I say, "He didn't say. Some kind of lead, I guess." You guys looking for something?
Yes, actually, we're looking for 2 goblin intruders, kind of like us, and a human woman with them. They destroyed one of our drones. We're looking.
Oh, I think it might be a human like yourself. I'll show you. It's right over here. And I'll sort of turn and kind of gesture to follow.
Iku, as he starts to follow, this troll follow as well. Goblin.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm. Okay. I am going to just kind of come around the corner this way. And as we get close to the cave entrance, I am going to, without looking back at them, psychically cast sleep on all of them. And hope for the best. DC 16
God.
wisdom save.
Alright, for the troll. I have to. So DC 6. Alright, troll is
Yes, sir.
asleep. Two of these goblins are asleep. Final. He is also asleep.
Oh, thank God.
Oh God, clutch.
So this
Okay.
goblin watches as like all of his friends just, like topple over.
And I'm going to turn and look back at this goblin, and I'm going to say, "Oh, what happened?"
I don't know. I guess sleep deprivation's finally got to the lot. And he moves over to the troll.
I'm going to
No.
I'm going to grapple him as soon as he turns his back to me, and
Alright, roll me
clamp my
a
hand over his mouth if I can.
strength check or grapple.
Oh God.
He
Oh
manages to
no!
break free.
I need you guys to save me. This is not good.
He says, "What is going on?" And he is going to procure a horn. Blow it.
Shoot the horn.
Oh my God.
Alright. Roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Dag nabbit.
Okay, so Glug, it's your turn.
All right. Glug is going to run past, like sprint forward and just try and like snatch that horn out of his hand.
All right. Like, are you trying to stop him from blowing it again?
Oh, he already blew it.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Well, that changes things then. He's just gonna shoot him. Shit. Okay, yeah, he's gonna shoot him. Six
hit 'em.
damage.
For 6.
Cool. Oh, and this is a new combat, so I will use Dread Ambusher. That is a class feature down to. Sorry. Oh, great, awesome. Okay. So just note that another shot with the longbow. 25 to hit. That's 11 points of
Nice.
damage.
Deal 11. It's not
yep.
looking too good.
This is where Dread Ambusher comes in. He's gonna do another shot. Ah, damn
Miss.
it!
Fortunate.
Damn it! Okay, that's okay. Yeah, he's just gonna chill there. That's his turn.
All right, Seraphine, you're up. This goblin has just blown its horn. Echoes throughout the beat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow right behind Glug and like run over. That's Iku. Never mind. Over here, and hit him with my glaive.
All right. Dodges, just glaive strikes down at him.
And then hit again with booming blade.
Crack. He falls over. 2.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Iku, it's your turn. These things are still asleep, but you hear a lot of commotion from this direction.
I can hide us inside the cave. It may be our best bet. Can we drag this guy? Can we drag this guy into the cave and then just hide in there?
You gotta do it quick.
Yep. I'm going to express this to the party and tell the others, quickly, grab the human and jump in the cave. I'll seal it off.
All of you roll me a sleight of hand trying to get this guy in.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
holy shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's 2.
Nice,
Iku?
Sarah. Come on, Iku, you got this. Oh.
He kind of scrapes against the sides, but you manage to get him in without waking him up.
Nice. Okay. And once inside, I am going to use Mold Earth to basically just earth bend this closed. And
You guys close the entrance shut.
we're just in pitch black silence.
I will cast light on a nearby rock or something. Give us some light.
You guys hear rumbling outside.
I'm gonna press my ear to the stone to try and listen through.
You just hear like muffled talking, heavy thuds.
I look to the others and I sort of say very quietly, if we're going to do anything with this one, we need to be quick and quiet. Could we gag him? That might be the move, to like bind and gag him if we have rope or anything like
We
that.
can gag him. Yeah, I still got some rope we can use.
Alright, yeah, can we frisk him down?
Well,
Does he have another one of those weird devices?
Yes, you find the same thing as before.
Just give it to Glug again. I don't really know what it is.
I disable it again.
Okay, yeah, and then I guess whoever wants to do the honors, maybe Glug, you might be best at binding and gagging someone.
Yep, start tying him up. Gag him immediately. How long does this guy stay asleep?
They stay asleep for 1 minute, unless they take damage or someone goes out of their way to try and rouse them.
Oh, okay. Alright. So I think this guy is sufficiently bound and gagged. So I guess we just need to get his password.
I guess so. So, do y'all just want to beat the crap out of him now? While he's stuck in this cave with us? And
Do we
just
still
pry it out of him?
hear anything outside?
We don't. We don't. Okay, here's the other thing. I have 1 spell slot left.
You guys can probably take a long rest. Okay.
If we did, that would really help me out.
Yeah.
That would bring me back to 5 spell slots instead of 1.
Do you want to, like, do a detect thoughts and that'll be your last spell for today and we could take a long rest to get this guy's password?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And that way you don't have to use it after your rest?
So can I just try and probe his sleeping mind while he's, like, unconscious and
Alright.
not resisting?
So you're looking for a password. Here, word Cobra. Ed.
His password is Cobra. And his name, what is his name?
Raynor.
This is Raynor. His password is Cobra.
Oh.
Who
That
does he
was quite
report
easy.
to?
He reports to Colonel or Captain Keats.
He reports to Captain Keats. Okay, I recall that we found a bunch of Captain Keats' letters and stuff. Ooh, you know what?
Yeah.
I would like to read a bunch of those letters because I took them.
Yeah, you did. You got it's like letters from his family.
Okay. Okay. Anything else we want to know before we turn him into glug food?
I think you got the main things we needed. Raynor, Cobra. Captain Keats.
How do we board the ship? Do we just walk right up?
So there are boats that go to and from, but you saw them on the beach when you went up to talk to the goblin.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, unless anyone else has any questions. His name is Raynor, password is Cobra, reports to Keats.
No questions.
Yeah, no.
Dead. You're
Yep.
dead.
Okay. Well, then we are going to hide in this little cell together until it's safe to come back out. Although we can't stay a terribly long time. Who knows when the ship is going to leave?
Oh. Can we get a... Oops, that's not me. Can we get a long rest in? This would be a safe place to do it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I could
What's
do a
it?
short rest, and that would bump me back to 2 spells. Or we could all long rest, but I don't know how long the ships will be here.
Maybe we should have asked that.
Probably would have been a good thing to ask.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Well, do we know how often the ships come and go?
They're usually for supply. It's like every other day. And they're just rowboats.
Okay. The other thing is, Iku, they know your face now, so you need a new face. Because they're gonna know that you're the guy that led them over to where they were attacked.
You know,
Oh, wait.
that's true, but that was this guy. And I don't know, maybe I'm just unaccounted for, but that's a good point. You know
that was
who
this-
we need to capture is that little chieftain dude. I got his name, but I can't remember what it is right now.
Was it Dweebus?
It was Dweebus. Oh my god, yes.
Yep.
It was Dweebus.
Yep.
Oh my god. Yes. We need to capture Dweebus. Dweebus knows
Okay.
shit.
And Dweebus. Let's see, where is he?
I think Dweebus is currently AFK. He's nowhere to be seen. He was on the beach earlier, but Dweebus is pieced out. So we can emerge from our little hidey hole.
The boats are gone, too.
But Raynor is kind of unaccounted for at the moment.
Unless Serafina changes into him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got his name, so yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I will do that then.
Good shit. Raynor, Cobra, Captain Keats.
Raynor.
Raynor.
Nar.
God.
Sorry.
Arnar. Well, now that we have Raynor, we could pull off. Well, no. We just need 2 more passwords.
Unless you want to do the drunk thing, because we already have mine. I could haul both of you in, and we really need. Then we would just need mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want.
I'm down.
Bring us
I'm
in for
down for that.
punishment or something.
So what?
So we're drunk and you're bringing us in for punishment?
Because we're like blackout drunk.
Yeah, but we need to go back to that hut that you were in to see if there's anything left? We'll just
Any alcohol?
splash it on. Yeah, any alcohol. Yeah, just splash it on her clothes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We can totally do that. Shall we emerge from our little hidey hole? I will be not Stack, the missing goblin, but some other unfortunate person we've encountered.
Some other person we've buried. That's great.
One of the guys I drank with, all of whom are, I guess, now dead.
Oh, there you go.
So as you undo, you guys see all of the stuff trolling, looking.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a lot.
Yep. Yep.
That is an awful lot.
That sure is. They're just still out there, huh?
They sure
It
are.
never ends.
So, what is our plan?
Let's see. If we come out now, I think they'll definitely suspect us. Or maybe we can just
Could
like
create a distraction.
not what that or just join the patrol.
Yeah, what if we create a distraction and then just blend in amongst the chaos?
Yeah.
I could cast thaumaturgy to make an earthquake, a small little tremor or some voices somewhere. But I have to see that area, right?
To use thaumaturgy? I believe so. What if...
I just
I'm-
want to say it says within range, and range is 30 feet. It doesn't say you have to see it. It just says within range.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you don't have to see
Okay.
where you're doing it. It's just 30 feet away from you.
Okay. Okay.
Here's a thought. Glug is completely invisible to all of these goblins at night. What we could do is have Glug make the distraction and then we sneak out.
Is it
Yeah.
night right now?
It is. You took a long rest. It isn't. So it's.
Is it?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You guys started your long rest like early morning, so it's already night.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Glug, you fell asleep for like 8 hours.
Ah. Am I not a vampire anymore?
Roll me an insight.
What the heck is going on? Okay, hold on. That's gonna. What? All right, what's my insight here? Okay, not too terrible. Come on, Glug. Come on. 15.
It's like mind bomb.
I'm suddenly
You
not a
realize you like feel your teeth and they're like very rounded. Like your canines are very rounded and worn.
Oh no.
You look at your skin. You do notice something peculiar. Your skin is a lot like a deeper green as opposed to your usual like grayscale. You feel a lot
What?
more spry too.
a lot more spry.
Yeah, you feel better than you remember before you even became a vampire.
I'm not a vampire anymore, but I feel better. Oh,
Feel
I'm gonna
newer.
have to newer.
Yeah, it's like a
What?
fresh, very fresh feel.
Okay. Huh. All right. I gotta think about that. I don't understand it. Why it happened. Or how it could have happened. Oh, I wish I could ask Lilith.
Well,
All right.
you'll still get your chance if we complete this mission.
This is true. Okay. You want me to create a distraction?
It would let us sort of step back in, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Is anyone looking in this direction currently?
Roll me a perception.
14.
Nope.
Cool. Okay, Glug will stealthily. God. Yeah. Make his way out and along this wall. And he will take cover in this tree. Right over here.
Alright.
Then he will. What's he doing? Trying to think of what to do. He's going to take another look around. Anybody watching in this area?
Here's the coast is clear.
Coast is clear. All right. He's going to take out his KF action drone and command it to fly away and make a ruckus elsewhere. So it is probably going to fly like over here somewhere. Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Can you make it so I can move it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So it's going to just along this wall, like very quietly. And then it will set off a bomb right here and then fly away.
So you drop a flash bomb right there and it goes like you hear it from like really far away.
And then it just kind of flies away into like the tree.
All these goblins here are gonna start following the voice. This drone will stay hovering.
Okay, so now we just slip back out.
Think so. There's still a drone right there, but I think we can try.
Is that drone facing us?
It's just hovering very high up.
Tell you what, I will sort of conjure a thick like patch of overgrowth,
Alright.
and we can just briefly like move through this illusory tunnel
Okay.
into this tree. This space here. And then from there, we can just kind of emerge as if we were doing so naturally.
All right.
Just join the patrol.
Yep, just go join them.
As you walk up, you can hear the goblin saying, "What's the meaning of this? Yeah, there's nothing here."
I'm gonna take on the appearance of one of them who's standing on like the other side of the crowd,
All right.
just so no one really thinks anything of it. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try and peer in.
So you look, and they're looking at like a burned patch of earth.
Hmm.
Okay.
And they,
They all just disperse.
yeah.
Okay, I'll just sort of follow the others. Or you know what I'll do?
These are going to start moving off direction.
Okay, yeah, I'll
So,
do the same.
should we make our way back to the hut so we can pour alcohol on ourselves?
Sure, yeah. So we'll make our way here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In the hut.
In the hut. So we're gonna dump alcohol all over ourselves, and Seraphina's gonna bring us in for punishment, eh?
Well, I'm definitely taking a swig because we want to sell it. You gotta have alcohol in your breath. Come on, don't you want to try this, Iku?
I give it a whiff. What does it smell like?
Smells like. See, what does salt water with rum smell like?
It smells foul.
Smells like burnt rubber. How about that?
Smells fine to me.
I give it a gargle and then spit it out, and I say, "It's atrocious."
You're too soft. It's not so bad. He takes another little swig. And then pours a little on himself.
Yep, I'll dump some on myself as well.
Puts some under his armpits, little on his neck. Really makes his whole body smell like it.
Just committing.
Oh yeah. You're gonna love carrying him around.
Yeah, why not? I'll do the same thing. Better if we smell strong.
Yeah.
I'll follow Glug's example. All right, everyone ready?
Yep.
So I guess as soon as we walk out, I need to fling one of you over my shoulders and I guess carry the other one, like, under my arm or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I like it.
Now, are both of you passed out, or or are you just like deliriously?
I can pretend to be passed out, since I can cast things psychically.
Okay.
I
Oh,
will
so you're
be
not-
awake but unaware. Like, you're not getting any sort of intelligible response out of me.
I'm just picturing like like hiccuping and singing sea shanties.
Totally. I'll do it if it comes up. All right, let's go let's find a boat.
You guys look along the span of the beach. You see a boat.
You said there's no boats?
Yep.
Shoot. Then we need to figure out when there will be boats.
It'll be
Oh, wait.
tomorrow, I guess.
Retreat.
Or a day. A day's got to go by because it's night now. So then another day goes by, and then it'll be the day after tomorrow that they come back.
Dang. Okay, well, we could certainly... If we're trying to kill time, I've definitely got some things I could be working on. I just need to have a private place to do it.
I mean, we could always go back to the cave and just post up in there.
We could.
Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
Just post up for 2 days and wait it out.
Oh, it's gonna be so stinky.
Yeah, we could always leave camp and come back. We'll have
Yes.
to re-infiltrate.
Well,
Maybe easier than like posting up here, although we could do so. We just yeah.
it might be safer though to post up further away. At least a little bit further away.
What do you
Maybe
think,
on
Sarah?
some high ground. Make it to some high ground so we can have a good look at, well, maybe not everything, but just the general area.
And like be able to see when the boats
Mhm.
come back. That's a good idea. Yeah. Let's look for some high ground. Is there much high ground around here, Derek?
Yeah, the cliff you guys came from.
Ah. Um. Okay. Well, if we post up in there, it's certainly a good hiding spot. I don't think anyone's going to come looking for us.
Okay. Yeah, we can move up the cliff.
Yeah. Before we leave that hut, I'm going to grab one of those bottles and take it with us, just so we can use it later for this plan.
Did we ever come across any food around here?
Yes, the goblins had various meat items.
Do they have any food in this hut?
Yeah, you will find whole roasted chicken.
Hell yeah, okay, we're gonna steal their food.
Absolutely.
Gonna take all your alcohol and food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're gonna post up on some high ground and wait for the boats to come back. And do y'all have projects you need to work on at all?
I have some tablets I'm trying to decipher.
Have little bitty charms I could be working on, little medallions.
Okay, well, I think we might, given our disguises, I think we might just be able to walk up, although they may be a little surprised to see Raynor here. But I'm sure we can handle that. We'll come up with something super slick on the fly.
Or I could turn into wait, with disguise self I can't change heights, right? Like I can't go any shorter.
you can change your height a little bit, but it's a difference by like, I think it's like a 2-foot difference.
Okay, how tall are the goblins? Because I'm 6'5". I don't know if they're...
I don't know how tall these goblins are.
Hmm.
How big are the trolls?
The trolls are about 8 to 9 feet.
Okay, I think that'd be easier to... Or...
Oh,
He'd be a
but
small
then we'd need their
troll.
password. The
Yeah,
advantage
I
of
could-
being the human is we have their password.
Do we have a spot in mind, like a spot we're gonna head to already? Because I could turn into a troll and then... never mind. That's not gonna work. I lied.
Okay.
Well, we should probably do our planning inside this hut
Yeah.
before we draw any attention.
I think we should go set up in the cliffs. Because anyone could walk past this hut and listen in.
True. Okay. I just think Seraphina might get questioned on her way out since the boats seem to have left. I don't know if the humans stuck around or if they were just like, oh, they all went missing or what.
Oh, okay.
I could pretend to be drunk and miss the boat.
Yeah.
No, something. Yeah, you know what? That would actually be pretty entertaining. Maybe we should do that.
Do what?
Raynor is drunk and missed the boat.
Okay.
And that's why he's here.
Oh shit! That's why he went missing. Is he fucking passed out
Right.
somewhere?
He found the hut full of all the alcohol.
Okay, well maybe we go find Dweebus, and Raynor can talk to Dweebus.
Is it with a B or a V? Like dweeb?
Dweeb.
Or
Dweeb.
dweeb.
Dweebus.
Yep.
That was the name that you guys all like came up with. I think.
Someone, I think Hunter threw it out as a joke, and you were like, "Yep, that's what it is."
Oh,
That's
God.
the one.
That's the one. Yep.
Oh jeez.
Okay. All right. Let's. Are we going back to high ground in the cave?
Yeah.
I
Seraphine.
thought you guys were gonna go talk to that guy.
Oh, true. Yeah. Do we want to go talk to Dweebus?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Raynor missed the boat, and we're like, hey, this guy showed up. Turns out he was drunk.
I'm taking
Yeah.
a bottle with me, dumping some on my clothing, and just clutching it a la Jack Sparrow.
All right. Wait, am I moving the right one? Yeah. Onward we go to find Dweebus.
How are people reacting to us walking with Raynor?
They're not really reacting.
Good. Let's just walk right past them.
Mm-hmm.
Stumbling a little bit, kind of like a little bit drunken sailor walk, pretending to take a swig every now and then.
I shake my head. But I too am in carriage.
Do we see Dweebus anywhere?
You don't see him.
Can we just talk to one of these guys here?
Yeah. Oi, where's Dweebus?
He's inside the shack.
Ah. All
Yep,
right.
that's all we need.
Yeah. go in the shack? Oh, this one. Okay, I'm going to shack.
All right, so you open the creaking wooden door, step into this dilapidated shack, find Weebus, who working.
What's the problem now?
I say, "Oi, Dweebus, this one turned up. Turned out he was drinking the whole time."
Before Iku says that, I'm gonna shout out, "Dweebus!"
Say what?
Arms open. I'm gonna shout out, "Dweebus!" Like, excited to see him.
Weebus like recoils at that. He definitely wasn't expecting.
What should we do?
Well,
I'm gonna take a
this
swig and
one is
say,
death. Wait, what?
no, I'm just gonna pretend to take a swig and say, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find more of this.
Dweebus just like shakes his head and says, "I guess they let anybody be these fighters now. Well, this one's destined for the brig. The boat's already left, but take the one in the back." He like gestures towards a boat that's like hanging up against the wall.
Ooh. Okay. Is there anything? Does he have a? Is he like? If he's in charge of all the code words, are all the code words written down somewhere around him?
A perception check.
All right. 13.
You don't seem to find
Hmm.
papers anywhere.
Is anyone else in this room with him?
No.
Sounds like a defenseless little goblin to me.
Well, how do we know none of them saw us come in?
Well,
Yeah.
they may have, but you know, whatevs. We don't have to kill this guy.
We just need 2 more code words is all.
Well, I could try and probe his mind. Could give it a shot.
Oh.
But if I fail, they will know I'm like digging into their mind.
Okay. Well, then maybe we can bring that thought to the surface instead of you having to probe.
I could just ask actually.
Or
Okay.
I could. Oh, okay. I got.
Would do what, Seraphina?
I was just gonna say I have an idea. I have an idea just to, in a drunken stupor, just randomly bring up why they choose the code words that they do. Or something.
Going to roll insight on you.
What?
Because that is something you should already know.
I'm drunk. No, it's kind of like just randomly asking like it's like these code words are so weird. Like why did you even give me a cobra? Like why a cobra? Like why not a serpent or viper? Like
Okay. He's going to say, "It's not my choice. It's your leader's."
is it just snakes, or are they like other animals, or because I only know mine. It's just it's just a snake. But what are the other ones?
No idea.
You don't know?
Can we make an insight check on that?
Sure. You don't detect any lie.
Okay. Well, maybe we should just take our boat.
Yeah, I mean, if
We can maybe pull our drunk charade at the other wherever we land
just
to
swap the
cover.
roles.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that could work. I'm still holding on to the bottle.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So you guys are going to drag this boat out of the house to the water.
I think we are.
So you do this. Drag the boat out. And you will all board it. And you start rowing out. So you start rowing towards the island, and the seas are a bit choppy. You notice as you get closer, there are a lot of fires on the surface. Where exactly are you rowing to?
We were headed to the stronghold, right?
Yeah, but are you just rowing up to the side of it, or like which part of the island?
Is there a place where we see a lot of other boats docked?
So there's a dock on the south side. Uh, Iku told you that there's also a that cave dock northern side.
Yes, I feel like maybe we should do that.
On the northern side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could, if the south side is going to be high profile.
Yeah, I say lower profile the better.
So you guys are rowing south managed to check this room. Managed to find the cavern. And you see a man with a rifle who has his back to y'all right now.
I think it's time to put on that facade.
Small. Do you guys see yourselves?
I can't see anything.
Yes.
Seraphina, you can't see?
It
Sorry,
might be
Iku, I'm
something
trying
with
to make
my
it look.
server, but uh, there it is. Okay, I just needed to refresh. Okay.
All right, you want to lug us over your shoulder and pick us up?
Yeah.
There we
I'm
go.
going to toss Eco over my shoulder and hold Glug under my, in my armpit.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
So this man is going to notice you guys. Why aren't you at the front dock? This dock is reserved for the leadership only.
Had to track down these two. Can you believe it? We were on land, they found a hut that had a bunch of alcohol and they just helped themselves. And now they're two useless sacks of potatoes.
So Zogrush will handle them. I see. Where's the rest of your team?
Can only wrangle these two.
Well, they were sent out. It's odd that you came back, but if you're dealing with these two, they must be well off on their own. Go ahead and take them to Zogrush.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Nice.
I babble incoherently.
Alright. You guys are...
Yep. So we get out and about.
Onward.
Throw it out of the way.
And I push him into the water. Just kidding. JK, JK.
So-
We all sort of cram in here.
I'm trying to like size. Alright.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
you guys
I am very tempted to push him into the water.
So you guys continue up through a narrow cavern passageway. You managed to. Well,
Would you mind
another guy
shift pinging
says-
us?
do you see it?
There it is, yeah.
Alright, so you guys are in the storeroom, and the guy, another man with holding a rifle, who just he is patrolling or on guard. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, sorry. I was muted. You said we're in the storeroom?
You're in a storeroom. And there's a another man with a similar uniform.
Like there's food in this room?
There could be.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to do the talking here?
Not Glug.
Are y'all still playing drunk?
I think so.
We certainly could. Although I could try enchanting this guard here into possibly assisting us.
Okay. Okay. That could work.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and try that. I am going to walk up to this guard here and say,
Oi, I don't suppose you could escort us through the stronghold answering any questions we have, could you?
and I'm going to cast suggestion as I do so.
Alright, what's the DC for that?
DC 16 wisdom save.
Okay. He's gonna like look at you and just be like, All right.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
Okay, so for the record, he is now charmed for up to 8 hours and
Can you see?
will help us to the best of his ability.
Can you see if he has any poison on him? Because I've only just realized I don't know if we have any poison to poison their food supply,
Oh, okay.
or like where we can get some. We'll probably have to. Yeah.
I say, hey bud, what's your name?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan. Where do you keep your victuals around here? Goblins gotta eat.
There's food all over this place. Keep this place regularly stocked. And here we got some barrels with wine and some flour if you want to do some baking, and we got meats in other places.
Get his code word.
Hey, what's your name again? Looking at you, Iku.
My name's Gibbles. You can call me Gibbles.
Not really used to all the goblin stuff around here. Um, or my boss just wanted us to be here to help him out, you know?
Help out we goblins. That's mighty generous of ya.
Well, we need everything against Arcanon.
You guys are really doing good work out here, fighting against that vampire scum.
You're right, they are. They treat us like cattle. I'd rather die than be a slave.
Amen to that, brother.
And what's your name?
Is he asking Glug?
Yeah.
Oh. My name. It's Ochre.
Ochre, nice. Like the color. Alright, Ochre.
Say, Ryan, where you taking us?
You want me to show you around, right?
Yeah. We're new here.
Well, here's some of the, where some of the civilians stay. And you see, like, a few children and women with, like, scattered beds throughout the caves.
They live here
They live here
with the goblins?
with the goblins.
What?
Why are they here?
Well, part of the resistance likes to have their family members be wherever they are. So, this is the result.
Sounds like it would be really painful if anyone were to get hurt around here.
Hold on one second.
Oh my god.
You said what, Iku?
So it sounds like it would be really painful if anyone got hurt around here.
Yeah, this would be very painful. Yes. They're aware of the risks, but um, the alternative is much more grim. We want a world where humans are free again. We haven't seen that in centuries. And this is a command center, but I'm afraid that I'm not allowed to bring you guys any further.
All the bigwigs in there, eh?
Yeah, they're kind of busy, so we should probably head somewhere else.
Alright. Say, Ryan, you lot
Yeah?
get any rats around here?
Any rats?
Rats. I hate rats.
I mean, we try our best at pest control. I mean, this is a cave after all, though.
Where would a young goblin such as myself find some of this rat poison?
There's a few of the storerooms will have it, but we mostly just resort to traps and sometimes bullets.
Oh. Where's everyone keep their weapons?
On them at most times. We don't have many weapons to spare.
Any other questions you guys have? So the storerooms have poison we can use. And they
And this is the elevator that'll take us up to the second level.
What about the horns?
Oh,
The
like
horns.
like a goblin horn or something?
Yeah, that they use to call back up.
Oh, you know what? Was when that goblin pulled out that horn, was that like a goblin horn or was that like a resistance horn?
It was a goblin horn.
I don't know, maybe if we're in some kind of trouble, if Glug can turn invisible and go off somewhere and blow the horn and they all retreat, could be a quick, easy way to clear out an area.
Okay.
You know, Ryan, when a goblin's in trouble, we blow a war horn to call all our fellow goblins our way. I've
Yeah.
heard you humans use little metal birds.
Well, those metal birds you should already know. They're the drones that Mordon gives us. Quite little nifty things.
Ah, yes, the drones, of
But
course.
we also have this, and he like points to a headset around his helmet. He says, "This right here is our communication." I'm surprised you guys don't have any of those. All the goblins are given something like that here.
It's just 'cause we're new, I'm sure.
Well, you ready to go up?
I guess that kind of didn't answer your question, huh, Sarah? Like where would we find something like that?
I guess not.
Speaking of those drones, where would a goblin get his hands on something like that?
Well, the command center is usually where they control all of those.
Really? All the drones through that command center, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. One big screen, there are about 9 of them. Or not 8 little screens. A big screen.
Well, well. So where are we going now?
To the rest of the rest of this place.
All right. I guess we go up and we just continue our tour.
Yeah.
At the end, you guys can take a picture. Picture with Zogrush. All right. So he brings you up.
Say,
Next level.
Ryan, how could some new people like us blend in around here? Do we need to get outfitted? Some gear like yours? Maybe one
The
of those
goblins
fancy
just wear
helmets?
what they want. However, we have a strict uniform policy. Probably for the best.
It's rather snappy.
I like it. It's a bit tight in some places, though.
I wonder if we couldn't get gear like that.
I say, sort of eyeing his equipment.
I don't know. I don't know who makes this. You'd have to ask them.
Where's the armory in this place?
The armory is further up the surface.
Okay, okay. I guess we just continue our tour. Unless y'all have any questions.
Can't think of
Not yet.
anything.
At least we know there's an armory now.
Yeah. And rat poison.
And rat poison, yeah. Sounds like we don't have to do too much to blend in.
Yeah.
Fun fact, rat poison is just a blood thinner for humans.
I don't know, maybe Glug can do something with it.
I don't know what the rat poison?
Mm-hmm. Concentrated or something, I don't know. Use some artificer magic.
I could certainly try.
Okay, this looks like the mess hall or something.
So as you guys walk through the mess hall, you see this lumbering, massive beast walking up. He says, "Human, who are these?"
Oh crap! Y'all aren't drunk anymore.
Is he gonna is he talking to Ryan? Is Ryan
Yeah.
gonna introduce us?
Okay.
Ryan says, "Oh, these are just some people that I'm showing around." Showing around? Are they new here? And he's gonna look back at Glug or Iku.
I sort of nod. I say,
Yes, sir. Fresh blood. Looking to do our part.
Which village are you from?
We're from the coast, near a silver mine.
Ah. Well, pains me to say this, but most of your kin were killed off in the silver mine. I'm sure you weren't aware.
No. By who?
The vampires, of course.
Those awful bastards. We'll show 'em.
We will. Then he's gonna look at Seraphina and he's gonna say, "Where's the rest of your team?"
Was only able to wrangle these two. You would not believe it, but they were ridiculously drunk. It was like trying to herd cattle.
Glug
Drinking
picked up
on
a
the
loud-
job.
Oi, wait. We weren't drunk.
Who's lying and who's not? He's going to eyeball between you and Seraphina.
It was a misunderstanding, I'm telling ya. Some booze spilled on us, that's all.
He's gonna look back at Seraphine. Says, "Is this true? Did some booze spill on them?"
You can smell their clothes. Reeks of alcohol.
He takes a long whiff without even moving. Says, "Yes, I can smell it."
I swear, sober as a bird.
Well, if you're sober like you say, then you'll have no problem doing this. And he grabs two boulders nearby. He says, "Hold them over your head for 2 minutes."
does it look like I can hold those two boulders?
Yeah, no, he's giving you each one, and they're 20-pound boulders.
Oh my god.
He's just
For
testing our
20 minutes or
sobriety.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hold it.
Okay.
Hold it over my
Okay.
head.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I only gargled. So.
Oh, he doesn't make Seraphine to do it. Only the two goblins.
And I say,
You
If
guys
this
will
is
have
what
to
it
make
takes to
make
fight
a
for the
strength
resistance.
Both of you need to make strength saves, by the way,
Oh,
because
okay.
20 pounds is actually kind of heavy for goblins. Holding it over your head, like straight arm.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay, well you pass. Iku, you pass too. Oh wait,
No,
you,
no,
you
I
rolled
rolled a
a
dex on accident.
Iku, you drop yours and it hits you in the head on the way down.
It's like,
It's too heavy. It's not my fault.
Says, "You'll have to come with me then. Get 'em, boys!" And they're going to flank you on either side.
No, don't take me.
To the wet cell you go.
No.
What's
So they're going to escort you.
oh no. Oh, I don't have vision, by the way, so I just vanished into the dark.
okay? Shit.
All right. So what? While he's
my
being escorted,
God.
what are you doing, Glug and Seraphina?
Will this guy still be friendly to us?
He should. Or
Okay.
is it only Iku that he's friendly with? Is it only Iku that he's friendly with?
Let me see. Let me look at what this is. Alright, here's what it says. Or maybe it'll just let me copy paste. Yeah, looks like it'll let me copy paste. It looks.
Oh, it's just an activity. Okay, so it's help the group is help the group. Okay, that's
Okay.
all.
Okay.
So he's still friendly. Iku,
Okay.
are you just gonna let them escort you to this mystery place?
I'm not sure. I can't see anything, so I can't.
You don't have vision?
No, I don't.
All right, I'll give you vision. Hold on. Do you have vision now?
Um. Yes, yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. He's Glug will just say to Ryan, well, onward you go. As in onward with the tour.
All right. You say, sorry about your friend. Uh, kind of
And then
strict around here.
as they pass, like out of earshot of this guy, he's gonna say, actually, take me to the wet cell. That's where they just took Iku, right?
Yeah. So he's like, okay, I guess. I don't know what you want there though. Place is miserable.
So yeah, whereabouts are they taking me?
They're taking you to the wet cell. That's all you know, and they're leading you up to the hallway. As you're walking up the hallway, all of you make me a dex saving throw.
Right, maybe I don't have
Oh.
light. No, I do. A dex save.
Everybody make a dex save. All right, one more dex save, Seraph. Seraphine, you are knocked prone while the other two of you are managed to hold your footing as the entire cave shakes with tremendous force as explosives are heard above and dust starts falling from the ceiling.
Okay. Okay.
And you guys are it's just constant hammering of just tremors from this cave. And I am going to call it here.
Ooh.
Okay. Good shit. Good session,
Dang.
y'all.